We see it all in black and white and painted all so reasonably. I sit and wonder what we seem to know, how we're sure it all works out. You'll make the sauce.
Hi all, we're back. Took a week off last week when I gazed at the sea, remember what it looks like. And here we are, building a cruising sailboat. And this week we're going to go inside, do something different. The last couple of weeks have been in this area, haven't they? We're going to go inside, working in the Galley area. Let's go in and have a look. We've been working in this area this week, the Galley pumps. So we've got freshwater pump and will be a saltwater pump. Sinks installed, spouts installed, pumps are down below, under the Galley worktop. Yeah, exactly, carried down there. Good. Freshwater pump was easy enough, just a case of assembling it, put some new seals in it, rubber seals for the end caps. The actual pump mechanism is seal free. Yeah, assembled it up, no problem. That should be fine. The one I'm using for the saltwater, I could feel some roughness in the bore, so I bought a honing tool, a fairly cheap honing tool, and honed the bore, and then got it to run smoothly, and so that's now mounted as well. It's getting good. Starting to feel really nice. Down. See what happens. Oh bloody hell, that works well. There. Here's the honing tool I picked up just to hone the bore of that pump barrel. It's quite good. It goes out to a good size, and it worked beautifully on that bronze pump barrel. Very nice. I'm sure it would work on a small motor cylinder as well. Not very expensive. Very good. Cut. That wasn't much, was it? Right, that's looking pretty good. Studs broke off. On this base piece here, they're held in place by two bolts that bolt up from under the worktop, and they were both broken off, so I had to drill them out and recut the threads in there. Went in, as you would obviously, it's a blind hole, so went in with a taper tap first, and finished off with a bottoming tap. But all went smoothly enough. Put some new bolts in there, fitted, looking good. Along the way there was one other thing I had to do, and that was, if you see this rod, oh, it's probably not light enough, is it? If I get in here, that rod there that acts as a guide rod for the pump, that was broken and I had to make up a new one. Bought a bit of stainless rod, the right diameter, and a die, obviously to cut the thread on the end of it. It's going really well. It's fine. There's a little guide rod piece, and that should be right to replace that one. Yeah, I bought this, what is it, can't read it. Oh, 3/16 BSW Whitworth, 3/16 Whitworth die to cut the thread on that guide rod, and when it arrived, that's what it looks like, which is all very lovely. Problem is, when it came, I realised I don't have a die holder that small, so I had to get a bit inventive, and in the end I just held it in some vice grips and worked perfectly. There's a handy tip, isn't it? If you haven't got a small enough die holder, vice grips work lovely. Along the way, of course, the spouts had to be mounted and all sealed. And finally got the seats in, again all sealed in position. These are just glued in with Sika 291 eye. Let's try it out, shall we? that's good. We look down below. You see plumbing for the freshwater pump. Freshwater pump is completely hooked up, plumbed into it, pumped out to the spout. The saltwater pump at the moment is only plumbed to the spout. I've just got a new drain for this sink, just fitted that, and obviously that will run through and into our True Design through hull that were fitted some while back, you might remember. And go these a good old clean up. I think they're nickel bronze, but I'm not 100% sure, but took them in the house, gave them a scrub with one of those sort of pot scrubbers that's a bit like blunt swarf, you know. Scrub with that, they come up lovely, look really good, very pleased with them. So there's the pumps under the galley shelf actually, and you'll see that that's this connection here. I wanted to do a fairly solid connection on that and ended up, after trying out various things in the hardware store, ended up buying those brass connectors there and soldering them on to the spouts. Quite going, is it? That's it for this week. Big thank you to everybody who supports us on Patreon or via PayPal. You guys, you make a difference, you do. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll be back next time. See you then. Bye.
And on the day she was kissed by the sun, head thrown back, taking it in, a new day has begun. Still going steady, she was stopped by no one, determined stride as the day got brighter. Oh, 'cause she was kissed by the